we start this chapter. Hi, we start this module today on the topic of religion. What is it? Well, most of us have a concept of what we think of when we think of religion. Maybe we're members of a religious group. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're atheists. Maybe we're not. You know, I mean, everybody has their own perspective. Some of you may have family members or may have a family that didn't take you to church. Maybe you have a family that did. But most of us, when we think of the word religion, we have this concept of what we're talking about, whether it be, you know, Judaism, Christianity, Buddhism. You know, we all have some idea. But what happens is we will find that religion, to a large degree, is more than just about a specific group, a specific ism. Instead, what we oftentimes think about with religion is that there's something deeper, that there is something of sacredness, that there is something beyond this life, that this life is not just a set of mechanical happenings. And so what we will do is religion oftentimes helps us with that, helps us with looking beyond the physical. It helps us look beyond this life. And so what we'll do here is we'll begin to explore the concept of what is religion, how do we study religion, and what are some of the indigenous religions that perhaps are not as well formed, but they're at least the beginnings of religious traditions. And that's what the first 3 chapters will discuss. Please take your time to read everything carefully. At this time, I am working just before the weekend. We have, I actually switched the textbook right before the semester. I did it mid-semester, but I'm still adjusting to a different textbook. And so I have not finished up the exam. But the exam should be available by Tuesday evening. And the exam will be open-ended, which means you can go back and save your answers and complete it. But once you submit your exam, you cannot resubmit it. You can only submit your exam once. So please come back here on Tuesday, begin reading the textbook. You should read it before you attempt to take the exam. But once you begin the exam, or once you've read everything, start the exam and work your way through it. All right, I hope everybody does well. And remember, we are beginning this exploration of what is religion before we begin the jump-off point of looking at all the different religions of the world. Thank you.